has tasked me to aid in your retrieval of the Magos biologists before the Tyranids completely engulf the mining base, causing unnecessary loss of data.
Honored to perform our duty, Magos. Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Additional armaments for that Trygon.
Take heed, Viridian. Trygon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Trygon could be anywhere. Close formation!
Form up and move.
That silence intimidates fire. This foothold is a bulwark against the Butler.
Crush the ravenous brood! The aberrant creature approaches!
Rally and relocate, brothers!
Make haste with singular purpose.
Sandworm's going with better force! Our enemy brings forth more of its foul kind! Menstruing stings. Close ranks and hunker down! Make a stand here! Stay here! We hold an indefensible position! Our ground is safe for long. We must keep moving.
Resources acquired.
It's the competition. You're not going to come to it. Focus. It's pretty good. Like a 15
Also, I think we're ready to handle it. You're really good for an A. I never gave you a B.
Here comes the Trygon.
You think the truth. You're confused by your tactics.
Fire terror.
Would you like to take over?
The lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trygon's presence is incidental to our objective,
Ready to
utilize the
deploy.
lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keep.
Busy sharp improvements. Do you think the crew is seriously explaining that today?
I have summoned the transport. Requesting transport
Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
One out of 10 means one day. And it's used from people at or you green weed grass. You've always been a Let's just know that it is a fact. Your standard isn't for the average. It's for those who say the things are right. But you need to find what's possible. Because a car that doesn't make it wheels is a car that's not just
Fresh cut.
Executive everybody. Seriously, members. Fresh chicken on a Chipotle cake with a touch of sweet in a perfectly balanced sauce. Chipotle honey chicken takes heat and sweet. And some brings expensive, but you're Hercules. Make it with tender, for fast muscle building. Stay gentle and absorbs quickly for moving.
Ignoant welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bioresearch Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It would be a waste. I have no music to play while you discern. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
What's better than limited time deal and unlimited time deal? Not that if I come to this
Server's got its enslaved to a computer master.
He's on the
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the rigorous biologists. Do you know what Gallio and Metrian achieved together in the past? Ask about Project Caesar 6 if you ever speak.
Let me go scan your Where's my guy?
You are born through a system gridlocked by bureaucracy and blinded by flesh face.
I have never encountered a servo skull malfunction like this before. Servo skulls serve the Imperium beyond their lifespan. Remember that, brother.
For the Imperium of Man!
The Tyranids will digest your flesh as biomass.
associated with relief cools my remaining skin.
Now.
Be warned, Viridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and stall in hope the Xenos swarm will devour you. Case in point, she has enslaved that servo skull as a crude mouthpiece, but give her word zero credibility for the mission's sake, and your own.
Metrian has failed thus far, and she will continue to fail.
When you die, I will
Train me.
record your howls of agony for future intimidation.
Behemoth wants to fight! The facility will be infested in moments.
Status. The facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition melter charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Find the melter ordnance with dispatch! Here, a melter charge!
The department and Unitorum will be notified of this melter charge requisition.
None of this matters. You will be dead soon.
Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges.
The melter charge acquired! Xenos writhe and burn in their own pathetic
Place melter charges on the Xenos core spots. Melter charge source, brothers.
You passed the correct door. It was behind you, where your corpses shall soon rot.
The thermal power of the Imperium will halt this infestation. I have a melter charge. Place melter charges on the Xenos swarm spots.
Imperium
Had secrets.
is best. And a tyrannid minister thwarted.
Move, brothers. We're near the facility.
For the Emperor! Keep going forward.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data
This is
entry.
Magos Galia. I hereby order you
Gallian,
to turn your
old
weapons
friend
on
of
each other.
mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to views of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stay with corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen. That I must drag you back into the light.
This is the wrong path. You must turn back.
You failed at ultra. Dead.
Select preferred method of execution. Decapitation, desiccation, defenestration.
is that
Three
power
meat
cell?
lackeys seems like overkill, Galio. You think too highly of me. These poor, inert variables shall perish here, devoured by the Tyranids. And you do not care.
Mitrian shut down power to the uplink terminals. You must resupply the generator with a backup power cell.
Power cell
She hopes the
identified.
Tyranids will annihilate you, and she underestimates the second
Beseech you, Galio.
Search the area for a
Witness to
power
the
cell.
summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the might grows, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
Aid administered.
Light and darkness. How easily flesh parts deceive perception.
Disrupt her attempts to connect with our facilities network. Mitrian will seize any opportunity to damage crucial data which would deem this mission a failure. Do not let her connect to the consoles. Trygon is your safeguard, Magos.
I am copies of copies, backups of backups, and I degrade not. You have already fallen.
Secure that console uplink.
All specs deep scan ready. Walk available. Stay there, running. Mitrian's connection is now offline.
Return to Mitrian's containment unit. See, Mitrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender claws of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs in our forms pests.
Science, Mitrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
The asset does not seem to have anything left to say.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now, Meridian.
Xenos mines! Take cover! This galaxy's the goal! Skitter to the grave, Xenos feet. Brother, proceed to checkpoint. No telling what surprises await. Restoring vitality. For the Emperor! A little more dust is no bother. Warspec scan confirms this is the correct vector. Our adversary wishes to renew their assault, denying them any advantage. Terminated by request. Warspec's deep scan. We were bred for this. Annihilated the blue. That silenced the DUNE's fire. Shitting out. Magazine in. What needs grappling? Smells like operation munition. Get your stim injectors. Equipment stim injection administered. Coordinates received.
Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances and Matrium's meddling code. Trygon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Meridian, form up and dig in for a fight. Its shell coating has weak spots. Shoot them! Trygon, locate melter charges and cauterize the high tunnels. Eradicate the Xenos crawlways with the melter charges. I hate these rancid vermin, but killing them is gratifying. How well did you know, Metrian?
Ignoel Metrian and the historical dataset she possesses are for Mechanicus eyes only. But rest assured, she is in trustworthy hands now. You have my gratitude for your efforts, and I shall recommend some honorifics for your service, of course. There is much to pass, much to learn, and much to reminisce about.